Kia ora, tēnā koutou. How are you, everyone out there in the TBC world, and everyone out there who's looking online to kickstart their home business and stuff. Today's Thursday, the 6th of September 2018. Been a beautiful spring morning here in Melbourne, Australia. The time here at the moment is 11 minutes past 6 at night. Broadcast number 4. Wow, it's been a while since I've done a broadcast, and I thought, well, need to get back into it and start getting back on here, and keeping up to date with the way the TBC world's going, and making sure that I'm kept up to date with what's happening with everyone. And yeah, it's guys, it's been an amazing few months. We've had a lot happen. Probably one of the biggest things that's happening at the moment is that is this mighty cruise that's coming up in 2019. It's a massive opportunity for all us TBC people to get on board and catch up with the rest of the people around the world that we see a lot online, and talk to them, but physically never met in person. And this, would be a great opportunity to actually meet a lot of people that we've come associated with. We've become close friends. We've built relationships with each other. We've learned a lot of things from different people from different parts of the world. It's amazing where TBC has gone in the time that it's been up and running. And it's like, it's just one of the amazing things that was ever brought out onto the wide world, and I'm just really glad to be a part of it. But like I said, we got a massive opportunity to get up onto a cruise and mingle and let our hair down and enjoy ourselves for 7 days, in the Caribbean. So if people are wondering what cruise I'm talking about, well, the cruise that's happening at the moment, everyone, is our anniversary cruise. Especially for the new people that have come in over the last couple of months, through people that have brought them into TBC and might not know what this cruise is all about. Well, the cruise at the moment is just a promotion that TBC have been running for the last 3 or 4 months to help not only reward people for their outstanding efforts of doing broadcasts, attending weekly meetings, and bringing in new prospects into the community. Okay, and these new prospects that have come into the community have come at a really good time, because they're starting to see a lot of things that are happening. You've got people around the world that have merchants that are using either full TBC payments for stuff to buy, or 50-50. You got cash flow centers around the world, where people who want to buy cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Okay, we have the cash centers that people can get in contact with, and they get in contact with a person that's in your region that's close to you, to set up a mutual meeting ground to be able to do those sort of exchanges. It's such amazing things of happening over the course of the last 3 or 4 months. You got a lot of top leaders at the moment that are doing their own cash flow systems. You know, we got Kashmir Rich. You know, he's one of the people that's doing, you know, the Go Kringles, which is another way of getting cash for your Kringles as well, and also bringing in new people. You know, there are so many opportunities out there for people to come on board and be able to finally help them get out of the situation that they could be facing at the moment. Excuse me. You know, so yeah, it's just so many opportunities. But first of all, you know, it's like I've got to, you know, send out a big congratulations to, you know, one of our fellow TBCians that we regularly speak to every night. You know, she's a wonderful lady, and you know, she was, you know, she took out last month's cruise competition. Okay, and now she's, you know, heading on to the 2019 cruise in March of next year. You know, and it's like, you know, I just share the old screen a wee bit so you can see what I'm talking about. All right. And this, you know, this is the cruise that we're going on, you know. So, you know, it's a big, massive shout out to Serena and MD Ariful Islam Suman, you know, for taking out the cruise contest. You know, it's such a wonderful effort by both of them, you know, in regards to getting on this lovely cruise that is about to happen. And guys, if you're not too sure, you know, what's involved in the cruise, you know, you can always go search the Caribbean Seven Seas cruise, and it shows you exactly what is entitled and where they'll be traveling from and what ports that they'll be, you know, going to. It's probably one of the lifetime dreams that I've had, and I would love to be stepping on that cruise in 2019 myself. But you know, the opportunities out there for everyone that's a part of TBC, or even for the new members that have come into TBC. Okay, it's like you guys can jump on board and have a look at it as well, and try your luck at seeing if you can get up there and be amongst the leaders and everything. So there's never a dull moment in TBC. I tell you that. You know, there's so many things out there that are happening. But yeah, but the other thing that, you know, wanted to look at is you know, what's happening in the blog. Okay, you know, there's a lot of things that have been happening on the blog lately, and you know, maybe people might have been a wee bit too busy to catch up on the blog, and not knowing exactly what's happening at the moment. One of the other things that's happening at the moment is that we, you know, we're looking to looking to help a lot of countries, you know, hold a cash flow conference in Africa. Okay, now this is a big step for third world countries. Okay, because we all know, you know, where they are and the situations that they go through, and you know how much they struggle. And it's like, with TBC coming on board, it's opened a lot of windows for these countries, and it's not, and you know, the people that are running TBC in those countries are doing a phenomenal job, you know, in changing people's lives and everything. You know, and it's amazing what they're doing. It's like, so at the moment, it's like, you know, they're looking to get 2,000 RSVP clicks by the end of this week in order to hold this conference in November. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know, boys and girls out there, you know, it's like, I urge you to if you're in that facility and want to help out, okay, jump on there and, you know, help these clicks get up there. Help them get up to the amount that they need to be able to hold the cash flow conference in Africa in November, because it's going to open a lot more doors for them to be able to hold this sort of thing in there, you know. And it's like, guys, it's just, yeah, it's amazing, really, really amazing for what these guys are doing. Now, I couldn't thank TBC enough for what they've done for me personally, and for what they're doing for other people out there. You know, it is such an amazing opportunity of what they're doing, you know. So yeah, you know, it's like, other thing is, you know, with all these things happening in TBC, you know, it's just, people are starting to realize it. You know, you've got United States opening a lot of doors. You know, you got the babiest country of all. Okay, a lot of people don't know much about the babiest country in the world, and that's New Zealand. And New Zealand is slowly starting to creep up there, and starting to get on the map of showing them, well, we may be the babiest country of the world, but hey, we can pack a punch just as big as the rest of them. So, you know, we are showing our true colors, and we're showing that we can be just as badass as every other country in the world. Okay, it may take us a bit longer to get there, but hey, we will get there. And when we get there, we aim for the top, and we're heading that way. Okay, you know, people are in New Zealand, you know, they struggle just as much as anywhere else. And, you know, a lot of people are starting to see the benefits of how TBC are going, you know, and they're seeing the potential that other people are making from it. You know, it's just really, really, really good. So it's, yeah, it's just going really well, you know. So but yeah, see if I can see if anyone's on the old chat room there and see what they're up to. A bit quiet at the moment. Let's have a look here. So no, it's just trying to figure out where I am, guys. Give me 2 secs, just so I know what's happening. Where are we? Trying to figure out where I am, guys. Give me 2 secs. Ooh. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Okay, I think we got this. Okay, so just kia ora, Miss Lucy Brown. Kia ora to my dad. Thank you for jumping into my live broadcast at the moment. Sorry about before. We had a bit of technical difficulties from my end. I kind of forgot exactly how to do some stuff on here to actually go live, and it's like just had to re-rattle the brain again, you know. So that's what happens when you get old. You know, you start losing your mind and forgetting how to do the simplest things in life. But hey, we have those days, don't we? But yeah, you know, just to carry on from what I was talking about previously, you know, just, you know, if you ever want to keep up with the ins and outs of TBC, guys, just always jump on the blog, look for the latest updates, you know, catch up on your reading. It's like the Bible of everything, okay? Without it, you're not going to know what's happening. You're going to miss out on competitions. You're going to miss out on important information that comes to head, So even if you just do it once or twice a week, just to keep updated, and if you are out and about and you want to catch up on some people that are doing broadcasting, by all means, just jump on the old mobile phone, tablet, iPad, and just listen to broadcasters that get done throughout the day. Plenty of them that are happening. They go from early hours in the morning till early hours the next morning. So there's never a dull moment in regards to people doing broadcasters, keeping everyone up to date with what's going, talking about things in life. The other thing that I wanted to, mention, if you really want to go full depth into TBC, okay, there's a lot of programs running through TBC itself. Our number one main man, Mr. Bitcoin Randy, he has a coaching session that happens every day. If you guys want to learn certain things that don't get mentioned in broadcast or other meetings and want to know how to do certain things through TBC and learn more in depth, by all means, send Bitcoin Randy a message. Let him know that you want to join his coaching sessions. And I'll tell you what, it's like once you jump on them, you probably will be more understanding of how everything works in the TBC world. Okay, Bitcoin Randy's been around for quite a while. Okay, and he's very knowledgeable in what he does and everything. So, send him a message and he'll get back to you. I can guarantee it's like you won't be disappointed. It's getting to the time in the year that there's only a couple of months now for the Cookers Rewards. So everyone out there that's bringing in members, doing broadcasts, don't forget, we're only a couple of months away before we can redeem all our Cooker Rewards. And it's like, then a month later, bang, it's Christmas. And it's like, tell you what, a lot of people are going to have a better Christmas this year than what they did last year or the year before. And it's like a lot of people's lives have changed in the last 12 months. I know mine has. And I want to help everyone out there, that wants to have the same thing, a better lifestyle. We are all here to help. Okay, there's plenty of us around that you can get in contact with, your Facebook friends, family, work colleagues, old school buddies that you probably haven't seen in yonks, just, hey, send them a message, say you want to catch up and have a chat and talk to them about TBC. Tell you what, a lot of them will think you're crazy. And some of them probably will think yep, I want to jump on board. But by the end of it, everyone will be on board anyway. So it doesn't matter if they say no. 6 months to a year down the track, they'll retract what they're saying because they'll see the potential that other people are getting from it, and they'll jump on board. So don't be deterred in what people think about TBC. It's just because they don't fully understand it as of yet. But they will eventually. So, like one of the things in the blog, Terence said, to become a student of the blog. So become a student of the blog. Okay, so you don't miss the points of what we are doing and how it benefits you. Okay, like I said before, it's the Bible of all Bibles. Okay, everyone has a Bible, but this Bible is like the master Bible of TBC. Okay, it tells you everything. It lets you know about everything. I've noticed that, a lot of the cash flow coaching people that have been involved in the program have gone out and taught a lot of people what they've been taught, and now they're coming on board and showing what they've heard is true and belief. All right, so we're grown as a nation on here, probably more than what people thought, and it's just going to keep growing. So, our main focus, guys, is to get to that 1 million members, and once we get to those 1 million members, it's really going to be good. Okay. So, kia ora, Serene. How are you? So yeah, it's happening, guys. It really is. So, but yeah, it's getting to the point where it's almost coming up to the end of another broadcast from one of your faithful and trusted TBC members. Dad the Black from good old Melbourne, Australia. We just we're doing well. Okay, but I'll look at cutting this one to the end. All right, and be getting ready to do probably some more broadcasts. It's like I need to get back into it and reevaluate everything. I kind of lost track after a while, but yeah, said to myself, you know what, I've got to get back into it. Got to put my points out there, my point of view out there, and let people that I know that watch me, help them understand what's going on the world with TBC. Okay, so to everyone, I just want to say thank you, all the people that have come in to watch me in my live broadcast number 4. Yeah, so stay tuned for the next one that'll be coming up. Probably be the same time, same bat channel, and probably a bit more to say next time. So all I'd like to say to everyone is ka kite anō, good night, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.